I'm Larry Patrick, and I'm running for City Council of Fort Walton Beach. Well, I am a lifetime resident of Fort Walton Beach. My parents actually moved here when I was 10 months old. They moved from Florala. And my family has a history of having real estate, rental properties, and businesses in the Fort Walton Beach area. So I love Fort Walton Beach. It's always been a great town to grow up in. I could tell you a lot of stories about what it was like when Elliott's Point and some of the other smaller neighborhoods that was the only thing here. But I'm running because I would like to be in a position to be part of the growth and changes that are upcoming in Fort Walton Beach. I have experience in growth management. I've been on the Okaloosa County Planning Commission for 24 years, 21 years as chairman, and I served on the Fort Walton Beach City Council in the 80s when we purchased the landing. I have served on numerous different civic organizations. And as I mentioned, I served on City Council in the mid-80s when we were venturing out to purchase the landing and the 6 acres downtown that was to be the catalyst for growth in Fort Walton Beach. I've served in the Kiwanis Club, Okaloosa County Planning Commission, JC's, a number of other civic organizations. I've also served as an elder at my church for approximately 27 years. And I believe I have the experience that will be beneficial to the community. One of the concepts of the traffic movement downtown has been around the mound for quite some time. I served on the alternate route for the bridge, the alternate route from the bridge to the traffic heading east and west of the bridge. During those meetings, DOT told us that the best alternate route was moving the majority of the traffic to Hollywood Boulevard and bringing a route or corridor through from Highway 98 up to Hollywood, and then continuing that on to Mary Esther. I would like to continue to research that. I know that the studies that are being done now will also include research into that. Well, first of all, I don't think eliminating the fire assessment fee is going to necessitate the reduction in services, especially in fire. I would certainly be in favor of limiting the fire assessment fee. It was not popular to start with, and at the time it was done, even Michael Beatty admitted that it was a shell game. The assessment fees that are collected are not necessarily going to the fire department. I would like to see an overall reduction in the fees and revenues for the city of Fort Walton Beach, because the budget has increased from about $32 million to $58 million over the last 10 years. Well, as I've discussed, I think the most pressing issue is to proper management of the changes that are to be implemented in downtown and the traffic patterns. Those changes will greatly affect the future of Fort Walton Beach. And we shouldn't wait and just sit back. We need to research and analyze that to its fullest extent. I believe I have the most experience that is pertinent to the issues that the city is facing in the near future. My experience with the Okaloosa County Planning Commission, my prior experience as a city councilman, and I have 50 years of business experience. I will be able to make competent, reasoned decisions as a member of the council.